San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Shoots the three. His first hit. The Bronx, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Murray against Bird. Latrey drills it from outside.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good. That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. I asked him what his main focus would be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Bronx, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Jordan gets it to go.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. From downtown. The shot. No good. Well, let's go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running the play. Picking the spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The heart has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Bird. Really played well against Milwaukee's last outing.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And checking out some numbers for him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Irving kicks to Harden. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Out that bucket. Gouge. That Friedman.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Murray. Spurs trail by 10. White finds Young. He's covered by Irving. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 20.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Jordan. And stolen by White. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Bird. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And a wide open look for Jordan, and then it's another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the Bronx takes on 2 more.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ryan is checked in for James Harden. The Spurs also changing it up. McDermott comes in for Pirtle, and Walker subbed in for White. Wasted no time on that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bryant with the rebound. The Bronx leading by 16. Lets the 3 fly, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. 20 feet out, and that's good off the glass that time. 32 points in the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Here's Irving, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. That's a floater go, and Jordan with the layup. 12 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Young. It's the Bronx with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. They're getting their first win of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide-open man and zips it right to him.
A nice shot by Jordan.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Puts up a 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. A nice shot by Jordan.
They built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Fires the 3. Bronx grabs the net.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Drills the
defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Bryant for three. Gets it to go from beyond. Bryant's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
The three. And that's another three.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Off target from outside. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebound by Murray. The Spurs shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. And it's early. With the rebound. Yao, the pass to Bird. For three, Kobe. Big play by Bird to set it up. 12 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It counts. Yao's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Yao. Offline with his 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Will it go? And yes, it's good. 43 points in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Kobe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And man, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Forbes. This game he had 12. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, when it's coming off of Forbes' fingertips like this, guys, it is cash money. What a pure-looking stroke. Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
We're at the end of the first. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving.
For me, I just try to feel out.
And, you know, Greg, that's reminiscent of coach we used to hear from Kobe Bryant. How certain moves and possessions set up defenders. For the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the floor for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Derek White, and it's 4. Forbes in at the 1.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
From the low block and off the glass. That one's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
For three, and the Nets. Another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Got that. 6 points for Champ.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Releases. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Got a hand on it. From the arc. It's good. Just that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
San Antonio making a switch here. Young's checked in. Here's Champ. Last time, 14 points for him. No one cut. Griffin's got 5.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Looking to end the run. No good that time. Some solid defense from Kobe. Fires from deep. Griffin can't get it to go in. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And again, San Antonio turns it over. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Number 5, the Spurs.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Nets working the ball around now. And the Bronx, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That'll be his second foul of the game. Irving's checked in for the Nets. And San Antonio also making a switch. Murray's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. In the corner, it's Griffin. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be at.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Gets the point of the fall. 14 points for Champ.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And White kicks to Young. On to White. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Feeds it to Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Irving. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Shoots from 8, and that's off the glass and in. And it's Harden with the ball for the Bronx. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The shot's good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Fires at the elbow. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Here's Champ. Rebound by Murray. Spurs have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Irving. And boom, here we go. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine. We'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And San Antonio shooting 47% in the second quarter. The Spurs rebound, the second effort, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here is Irving. 21 points in the game. The pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And it's good, 2 points. 16 points for Blake Griffin.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
From deep, Walker. Rebounded by the Nets. And Jordan has it in the corner. Shoots over Pirtle. Rebounded by McDermott. From past the arc. Doesn't go. Only his third miss in 9 tries. Walker the pass. To Pirtle. Guarded by Jordan. The 3-ball. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the out. Position. Right wing. Here's Yao. And they come. Back with their own 3-point. Yao's got 12 points in the game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. James with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's LeBron. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Lopez passes to KD. This one for 3, and the Bronx another 3.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Lopez with the steal. Jackson against Walker. Jackson misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lopez with the steal. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
McDermott kicks to Murray. Pirtle trying to get open. And good that time.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
KD finds Lopez. LeBron James on the wing. Sinks the 3-point. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron on a mat.
Rebounded by Jackson. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Lopez, and the Nets. Another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Great. He's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's James outside. Misses the now 3 for 4. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Vassell, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Misses the 3. And it's Irving with the ball. Ball for the Bronx. Here's Bird. Here's Jordan. No good on the shot. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Count the basket.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide-open man and dropping the dime.
And for the Bronx, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes the defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. And folks, that's Larry Bird.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pirtle. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. And so it's the Bronx. Able to put on a show for it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Howdy. And this season, we're seeing extra special play from this group. Rookie of the Year race is officially on, Ernie.
I like this time of the season.
And circling back on this first half of action, James Harden on fire. Thank you for being with us. Now
and after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Harden out there with Irving. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Yao. And it's Bird in at the 4. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Doug McDermott is out there at Poodle, and Jordan gets it to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off. Block. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Sinks the triple.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Guarded by Jordan. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's LeBron with the drive. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
KD, that's for two. Outside for Jordan. Back to KD. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
For the Bronx, they've been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Here's what's going on with the Bronx right now. Now comes in for Robin Lopez. And Irving subbed in for LeBron. The three from KD. Knocks down the three ball. KD's got 9 points. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance.
And the shot is good.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Guarded by Jordan. The rebound by Harden.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Nobody near Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. Spurs working the ball around now. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And on the way from Irving for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. And he drops it in from the low post. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Irving's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 14 feet away, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Harden's got 19 points.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
Another one goes. Incredible. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
From 18 feet away, again the Nets for two.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Irving, good.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or short.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jackson, he's checked in for Yao. Lopez comes in for Blake Griffin. Lopez, he's checked in for James Harden. And Chance subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Shoots from the elbow, and it's good. Off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And there it is for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lets it go from the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and the layup falls. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jordan, the pass to Champ. Back to Jordan. Lopez sets a screen for Jordan. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bronx has gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Jordan dishes to Lopez. Drains the three-pointer. Lopez has got 6 points.
Boy, the big fella Lopez shoots that thing with great freedom from behind the arc. One of the best big men shooters in the league.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jordan into the lane. And slammed back by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Lopez outside. Over Walker. Again. And the Nets for two.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Spurs shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Jordan with the rebound. And for the Bronx, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Lopez. That drops and it comes off. Assist from Jordan. Lopez has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you three. He loves knocking that one down.
Takes a three. That one doesn't go. Jordan kicks to Lopez. And the upcoming schedule for the Bronx. On Wednesday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The Nets making a switch here. Birds check in. Stolen by Walker. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and in. Off the pretty assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Jackson. Buries it down low. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. And San Antonio shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Young drives in.
And when Young comes at the rim like he did there, you know he's looking to turn it over.
From deep. And the Nets another three. And it's the Spurs ball. Walker taking his time here. Off by Walker.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
There's the drive. The shot's good from Forbes.
Boy, dictating the action. That's what Forbes does here on the drive. And that's what I tell him to keep doing.
Champ, the pass to Jackson. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bronx.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Forbes. That's blocked by Bird. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Jackson. Bryant comes in for Jordan. And it's James Harden in for Lopez. White, he's checked in for the Spurs. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bronx. Jordan comes in for Bryant. San Antonio making a switch here. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Harden. Lopez outside. Offensive rebound. Harden kicks to Lopez. Launches it. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Shoots from 8. Nice jump shot. Good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Back to Forbes to the right side. Second shot opportunity. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the way in.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Bronx. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for the Bronx. Champ out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
Got a piece of it. Here's Eubanks. Bronx grabs the miss. Champ's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up the baseline. And James with the basket on the assist by KD. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
It's good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Harden launches it from deep. Eubanks grabs the miss. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From about 16, and the shot goes in. And the Nets with possession here. Defended by Yao. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Bronx. Here's Harden. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to LeBron. In the corner, Harden. The three-pointer, no good.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And the shot goes in.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Picked his pocket. In transition, here come the Spurs. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Champ. Fires from 18. San Antonio with the rebound. He's covered by Young. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Passes it to KD. They double team KD. Champ. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
A threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Yao with the block. To the inside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Walker's checked in for the Spurs. And that's have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Timeout called, the Bronx. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season, and Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team, and you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but you know he can't do it by himself.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
From deep. Connects from 3-point range.
Wow. What can you say?
The Bronx has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And here's Harden for 3. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. The drive by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Launches a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Champ. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The Bronx has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. But 3. Basket number 8. For him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
There's the triple. Rebound by Yao Ming. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. For the three. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Here's the three. And again for three.
And, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in the game.
And the points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Good, another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. And he gets it back. Can't hit that one. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Good on the triple. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Vassell, the pass to Walker. Lets it go with the three. Bronx grabs the miss. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. And the pass to Chin. That one doesn't drop. And the Spurs going the other way now. The 9-foot shot. And that's good for two. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Pass to Jordan. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 9 assists now tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for the Bronx, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 38 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
To the left wing. To halt the run. Connects again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts in time for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. 2 points. That one goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Walker. Here is Forbes. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Champ's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James looking around. The 3 from Harden, and the Bronx another 3.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Pass to Forbes. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. And for the Bronx, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. LeBron outside, from outside the arc, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by James. Harden's got 36.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Forbes the pass to Eubanks. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. Good work defensively by Harden.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bronx.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now James. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jim.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
you